Let's go back and liberate the temple until we reach 100%.
My life for the Emperor.
Killing these guys won't help with our progress. Oh wait, it does. A little bit. Yep. But not everything, right? Yeah, those guys didn't count. So I guess it's only the Mogu? These are all trolls. Oh no, wait, that one isn't.
The Empire will never fall.
In hindsight, I probably should have done that before I finished the quest. Seems to be a lot harder now. There's no more interactables. Either that, or it's supposed to work with killing trolls as well.
A thousand battles. A thousand victories. Flesh is weak.
Damn it. There we go. Let's get out of here. Scroll of flight.
What is it, child of the Horde?
Razan's great sides heave as he recovers from his rampage. He is covered in gore. Heretics.
Rastakan, your enemies test your borders. Your council challenges your authority. Your friends try to take your life. There is blood in the waters now. It is time to ask yourself, are you king or are you prey?
I have grown soft. Many have tried to warn me, my own daughter among them. I did not listen. But I swear to you, and to this champion of the Horde, that I will not rest until I have Zul's head.
Alright, so we leveled to level 113, which gave us nothing. But we also upgraded our artifact necklace to level 6, which also gave us nothing. But you know, it's something.
It is good to be the king.
King or prey? Miloa has seen fit to question me resolve. For me people, me pride in me faith. We will correct this. Return to your horde, ready your forces, and I will ready mine. When the time comes, we will strike back against the traitorous snake, Zul.
Rezan, grant you strength.
Sure thing. A simple Hearthstone away.
We must unite if we are to survive.
You have gone beyond our wildest expectations. Thank you, Saitor, for upholding the honor of the Horde. We must remember who we were to realize what we may become. Hunting Zul by Blaine Bloodhoof. Zul is pulling all of his forces back to his stronghold at the Temple of the Prophet. Rasta Khan has sent word that he is marshalling an army in Zocalo with anyone still loyal that can carry a weapon. Looks like the old king had more loyalists than Zul expected. That, and he has 3 of their eldest Loa gathered to his side. Go and lend your strength to their army.
Earth Mother, watch over me.
And another, keep him on task. Princess Taljani's actions have thrown off our pursuers. Her Loa is powerful indeed. We need to be certain if there were survivors. They do not gain a foothold on Zandalar. I am concerned that our forsaken compatriots might get overzealous. Please keep an eye on them and remind them of what is honorable.
For the Horde.
Forsaken? Overzealous? Never. Let's see. We need to do a little bit of management, but not much. Come on. There you go. Good boy. I have decided, after hearing the argument for why you don't throw away expansion gear, that I'm gonna disenchant it anyway. It turns out you can throw it in a shredder and you get materials from that, as well as this version, this expansion's version of the Blood Arch Sargeras. But I have said that it's probably of primary import that I level enchanting first before I mess with any of that. So the dust is gloom dust. between 4 and 7 so far. We just got a Umbra Shard, which is the yellow, the blue tier disenchant probably. Looks like it, but we also get some dust from it, which is new. They didn't do that in Legion. And now, last but not least, getting rid of all the trash.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you. Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Alright. Keep him on task, Nessingwary, or hunting Zool. I mean, that is close by. That super expensive 5 million mount is probably similar to the one I'm on right now. It might have some different vendors, but... I wonder what's special about it to be worth 5 million gold. I mean, for reference, I don't even have 2 million right now. Oh wow, the gang's all here.
You stand before King Rastakhan.
When hunting one who has foreseen the future, it is best to proceed with a measure of caution.
May your foes tremble in your presence.
The Warpack. Zul began a coup, but he did not secure the pyramid for himself, nor has he done anything to rally more to his banner outside of those who were already conspiring with him. This concerns me more than if he had carved his face into Dazanalor itself. We must learn what he is up to, join the disciples of Gonk, and ride ahead to the Temple of the Prophet. Look for War Druid Loti for further orders when you arrive.
Rezan grant you strength.
Come, hero. For this, you will want to hold on tight.
Oh, we're riding the War Druid?
Brothers and sisters of Zandala, the time has come to cut off the heads of these traitors who have sworn themselves to Zul. Gonk, blower of the hands, lead your followers to the Temple of the Prophet and slay any foes you find. Flush our enemies out into the open. Paku, lower of the winds, take to the skies and seek out the heretics. Divine their goals and meet us at the temple. Rezan! Let's go hunting. For Zandala!
Wait, we're not moving? Huh? Loti? Oh. Loti had a little bit of a brain fart there. I think we're supposed to run with the Pact, and then they are running off, these mobs off the road. But seems there was a bit of a lag. The mobs will disappear with just our tiny little transformed war druid.
Have you come to bargain?
Blood calls for blood. Heretics, descend on Zul's fanatics and Mogu allies, hunt them down and slay all with the fury of a true predator. Show them the true price of their betrayal.
May your enemies never smell
I
you
sell
coming.
gunk, master of shapes.
The full prophecy. That snake of a prophet Zul, I never trusted him, always felt like he was never telling us the whole prophecy. Enter the temple of this prophet, and see if he recorded any of his visions. We must learn of what our prey intends before our real hunt may begin.
For the pack.
Alright, flaw number one, he might have foreseen that we were gonna do this and filled his predictions with a whole bunch of lies. I mean, what's him to stop from if he just happens to forget something, just re-predicting it? Followers, hear me. If our King Rasdakan be of no use, and his god Razan be of no use, then it falls to us to replace them. High atop Mount Mugamba be an ancient city, Atal Dazar, the sacred resting place of the dead kings. There we shall find a true king, King Dazar. With the power I wield, we shall return Dazar to his seat of glory as King of Zandalar. They already resurrected the Thunder King in Pandaria, if you remember. Unguarded ballistae. Treasure. Followers, hear me. When I journeyed to Pandaria, we attempted an ancient and forbidden ritual. We awakened Lei Shen, the Thunder King of the Mogu. He had been dead for many ages. In doing so, I learned the ancient ways to return an ancient king to life, and learned how to control them. It's gonna turn out that Zul was actually the big baddie all along in Pandaria, wasn't it? I imagine Zul and Gul'dan would have gotten along. Until one tried to stab the other in the back. Likely both.
Yes! There is a gap in their sky killers! Fly, my children! Slay these heretics!
Sky killers. Oh, it is here. It just suddenly appeared. I was wondering where else it could have been. Followers, hear me. I have journeyed far into these last few years and learned much. I witnessed the Drakari, Proud Empire of the North, fall to the might of the undead scourge. As they fell, they consumed their gods in near-forgotten rituals, stealing untold amounts of power to be used for their own purposes.
The Loa be strong here.
Zul has fallen so low as to wish to raise Dazar himself. Can Zul even be called a Zandalari anymore?
Walk on the wild side.
Always important. Never dehumanize or de-trollize, in this case, your enemies. What they are capable of is what humans are capable of.
Lottie, what took you so long?
I will stab you with your own tusks.
Promises, promises. You want to soar with the saws?
With the sky clear of ballistae fire, Paku can start doing what she loves, dropping those who cross her from really great heights. City of Gold. Rizan and Rastakhan did not wait for us. They are marching upon the mountain to Atal Dazar, the City of Gold. You, Loti, and I need to catch up quick and give them some air support. Up aboard.
Like my Loa always says, go away.
There are a lot of Zul's forces between here and Atal Dazar.
Explosive raft
We
totem.
need to clear them out.
I like this totem. If it's possible for a goblin to be a shaman, that would be his totem.
Wait, Roll! You missed Rezan and Rastakhan.
What? Where?
They are nearly to the gates of Atal Dazar. Quick, we must catch up.
Ketchup. It's what the father tomato said to the baby tomato when he was lagging behind and slapped him on the head.
Have you come to bargain?
Zul thinks he can bar me from my domain. I will consume his soul. The King's Gambit. Atal Dazar is the tomb of kings, my kings. My great followers. I will taste Zul's flesh before this day is done. Come, Sator, keep up. Our prey has neither the strength nor the numbers to block this entrance. Let us crush these heretics.
Never cower before
Squat.
Be you predator.
Razan has too much of a head start. We will not be able to reach him before he reaches Zul. What now?
Zan.
Your visions had best be right about this.
heretic! You trespass upon sacred ground.
Ah, he arrives. The lower of... What do we call him now?
Mind your tongue, traitor.
Razan. Do you not understand? I am not your subject. And you have no place among kings. Rizan, he is gone. That thing is not a Loa.
Get Rastakhan to safety. I feel like somebody has ripped the very soul from me body. Time to leave.
Retreat! Live to fight another day.
These guys are level 120 and I literally just noticed. Well, it was gonna happen eventually. I don't know what I was supposed to do though.
Retreat!
So we go here.
Live to fight another day.
Look man, you're fighting a prophet. He's gonna have foretold whatever it is that we're gonna do.
Charge, brothers and sisters! Stop for nothing!
These guys aren't level 120.
What brings you before the Lord of the Hunt?
Welcome to
He's
Sul'Dazar.
gone. Get a reward. A headpiece or a chest piece. Both we already have Azaroth tier armor for. Fana blades. Fana knives radius is increased. And damage. If it at least hits 3 targets, or Razan's Fury, your damaging abilities have a chance to call a child of Razan. Well, it adds a bleed, but I doubt it will count. Or this one. This scent of blood thing looks pretty cool. Now what's this? A chest piece. Yeah, we already got the center power as well, which is why it's 5 eye levels higher than the one I have. So again, I have no idea which one is actually superior. Oh, we can actually do sharpened blades as well. Your auto attacks increase the damage of your next shuriken toss. Or poison knife by 107. Huh. Well, I don't really use shuriken toss ever because I don't have the skill, and poison knife is just something I use to tag a mob from far away. Let's do vampiric speed, I guess. Level 8 Azaroth, so that's 2 more levels. This is also level 8. Yeah, at level 8 we're gonna get a major eye level buff. We can disenchant that. It's just regular blue tier mats. Alright. We did lose a bit of damage from that, but it is an upgrade eventually. With Razan dead, I feel my life weakening. Soon, Olbos Wamdi will come calling. We must defeat Zul before then. Atal Dazar, Yasma, the Fallen Priestess, and of Dark Deeds and Dark Days, 2 quests. Zul knows that we cannot let the first king rise from his grave. The Tsar would be more than a figurehead for Zul's dream troll empire. He would be a force that could rival the very Loa. But I cannot just let Zul get away, and I and mine will follow Zul, but I want you and yours to enter Atal Dazar. Yasma is trying to buy time and keep the tomb sealed away. You will need to fight your way through to her, and you will need some allies to do so. Slay her. Of Dark Deeds and Dark Days. I should have known better. And now Razan is dead, and my own power is barely holding on. Soon Buon Samdi himself will be coming to collect me. Talanji. She must know what has happened here. Go to her, tell her, aid her where you can. I follow the god of strength, and yet I have not the strength to face her with this shame. For now, you must gather our forces and pursue Zul.